Tigray opposition fighters have withdrawn from a town where we have been seeing a deadlock between Tigray opposition fighters and Tigray military. Welcome to my views and news. Thanks for watching the channel. Good to be with you. Two main news stories in this video. Firstly, I've been reporting about the activities of Tigray Peace Force, TPF fighters, opposition fighters. They entered Vajirat on Tuesday. Where are they now? Have they withdrawn from Vajirat or not? Have they completely withdrawn from Vajirat or not? Secondly, Ethiopian PM made some claims today while addressing the parliament. The claims are being questioned. Let's have a look at PM speech. First, Prime Minister of Ethiopia today claimed that soon Ethiopia is going to start exporting natural gas. While we know that in this year, I think around 2 months ago, Ethiopia officially suspended a natural gas extraction project. Ethiopian government's contract with Poly GCL company has come to an end. A $4 billion project has been suspended. But the Prime Minister says that Ethiopia will soon start exporting natural gas. And secondly, he said that he covered up his visits in the Somali region. He said that he told media and people that he was visiting Somali region to see the wheat production there, but basically he visited gas plants there. Ethiopia had worked on a project to export gas through Djibouti. It was building a gas pipeline from Somali region through Djibouti to the port. But the project has been suspended. Now the Prime Minister says that Ethiopia is going to start exporting gas. We'll have to wait to see. The Prime Minister announced the completion of Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam, which is one of the major achievements of Ethiopia, of all Ethiopian governments, of all Ethiopian political parties, of everyone in Ethiopia who contributed. So in September, he is going to officially launch GERD. How will Egypt and Sudan respond? Let's see. He invited Sudan and Egypt to work jointly. He said that GERD is not a threat to Sudan or Egypt. If Egypt can make a move, if it wants to make a move against GERD, it can only make a move before September. But I don't think that Egypt can make any military move in Ethiopia. Although it will continue building a narrative that its water share is being reduced by Ethiopian dam. Now here's main news story, which is from Tigray. Have TPF fighters withdrawn from Tigray or not? Firstly, in a video this morning, I told you about an announcement by TPF that they were going to enter central Tigray, and from there they wanted to march towards Salemti, Pilvoha. And I said that maybe they were exaggerating. I mean, it's difficult to reach central Tigray from afar, and then from central Tigray to Salemti. I have not been able to confirm, by the way, their movement into central Tigray. It's very unlikely that they will enter central Tigray or they will be allowed to march towards Salemti. Firstly. Secondly, what about Vajirat? Southeastern Tigray. They entered Vajirat on Tuesday. They have released pictures from there. They're armed, in uniform, fully equipped. In Vajirat, they were seen. Tigray military, led by John Madid, General Johannes, confronted them. There was a brief skirmish between the two sides. Then elders intervened. Vajirat elders mediated between Tigray military and these TPF fighters. Tigray military wanted these TPF fighters to surrender. Tigray military does not want armed TPF fighters in Tigray. It wanted TPF to surrender or just withdraw from the Tigray region. Uh, Talks went on. Uh, Luckily, exchange of gunfire stopped, which was very brief, but it stopped. And the elders talked to both the parties. TPF issued a statement this morning saying that last night, rather, they said their patience was being tested and their patience had limit. Reportedly, TPF fighters, Tigray Peace Force fighters, have withdrawn from Gujarat. They have returned to the Afar region. How many? Most of them. Maybe some are left, but some are remaining, but most of them have left Gujarat. They are back in the Afar region. Question is, why did they enter Gujarat? If they are withdrawing, it means that they could not achieve their objectives, or this is what they want to achieve. It's difficult to say, but Tigray military was alert. Johannes-led military did not allow these TPF members to set foot in Tigray. TPF fighters also showed restraint. They did not attack Tigray military. It wasn't an all-out war between TPF and Tigray military. They showed restraint. They wanted to establish their presence in Tigray. They could not. They've returned to Afar, but now will Tigray military chase them in Afar region? I don't think so. The day Tigray military enters Afar region, that will be very beneficial for these TPF fighters. Perhaps that is what they want. They want Tigray military to chase them to enter Afar region, where local Afar TPF then can surround Tigray military. So I don't think Tigray military will make the mistake of entering Afar region. But it will man the border. It will deploy more forces on border. It won't allow TPF fighters to enter Tigray region. I think TPF sent a message through their entry in Tigray that they are here. Anytime they can strike. So if anyone thinks that the government in southern Tigray can be dismantled, that in southeastern Tigray TPLF can have its way, it won't happen. TPF fighters are here. They can strike. They're armed. And they won't hesitate from attacking those who attack the governments, who to dismantle governments with anti-TPLF in southern, southeastern Tigray. I think they sent a message, they returned. Obviously, Tigray military won't allow them to be in control of any territory in Tigray. They'll have to carry out these types of activities. Infiltration, guerrilla activities, hit and run attacks, just to keep the pressure on military and TPLF and Tigray government continuing. They want to ensure that TPLF and Tigray military don't dismantle anti-TPLF governments, and they want to ensure that where this government is inclusive and opposition is given level playing field, and that military distances itself from TPLF. Will they achieve their goals? Let's see. Thanks for watching.